Emotions, the chains that bind and the weights that pull us down. What if we could break free? Imagine if we could master our emotions and use them not as shackles that imprison us, but as weapons to conquer life's battles. Emotions, they color our world, shape our perceptions, and impact our actions. They are, simply put, the heart of our human experience. But what if we could turn the tables? What if we could rise above the turbulence of our emotions and navigate life's stormy seas with a steady hand? We're talking about a journey of transformation. A journey where we learn to wield the power of our emotions, rather than being overwhelmed by them. It's not about becoming devoid of emotions, but rather mastering them, steering them in the direction we choose. So, are you ready for this voyage of self-discovery? Join us today as we delve into the art of becoming emotionless, mastering our emotions as weapons, not shackles. Don't love anyone too much. Love, a beautiful emotion, can become a double-edged sword. So proclaimed Marcus Aurelius, the wise Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. He recognized the delicate balance between love and attachment, between cherishing and clinging. Marcus Aurelius taught us to approach love with a sense of detachment, not a cold, heartless detachment, but a wise one. To love, but not to be consumed by that love. To appreciate our relationships without becoming overly engrossed. He urged us to love in a way that guides us, that enriches our lives, that adds color and warmth to our existence. But he also cautioned against letting love define us, against becoming so entwined with another that we lose sight of ourselves. Think of love as the wind in your sails. It propels you forward, it guides your journey, but it does not control your direction. You remain at the helm. Love should guide, not define, the wind in our sails. Don't care for everyone. Excessive empathy can drain us. This isn't about being heartless, but about being smart. The wise philosopher Epictetus taught us about the art of selective empathy. Like a sponge, we must be selective in what we absorb. The world is full of emotions, not all of which we need to take on. In fact, doing so can leave us emotionally exhausted, unable to truly help those we care about. Instead, we should carefully choose when to engage emotionally. Think of it as an emotional shield, protecting us from unnecessary emotional turmoil, but also as a tool for ensuring that our empathy has a genuine impact. By focusing our emotional energy where it can do the most good, we avoid spreading ourselves too thin. Remember, being selective with our empathy isn't about ignoring others' feelings. It's about acknowledging our own capacity. Choose when to engage emotionally, shield yourself, and ensure genuine impact. Cut off toxic people. Surroundings shape emotions. This nugget of wisdom is from none other than Diogenes, the famed philosopher. He urges us to be discerning about the company we keep. It's not about being ruthless or cold-hearted, but rather about understanding the value of our emotional well-being. Toxic influences can be like emotional vampires, draining us of positivity and energy. They can cloud our judgment, stir up negative emotions, and even stunt our growth. It's crucial to recognize these influences and make the conscious choice to sever ties. This act, though seemingly harsh, is a testament to self-love. It's about choosing ourselves, our peace, and our growth over anything else. By doing so, we create a protective barrier around us. This barrier filters out negativity and allows only positivity and support to seep through. It's like cultivating a personal sanctuary, a safe space where our emotions can thrive. So remember, cut off toxic influences, create a protective barrier ensuring positivity and support. Don't express every feeling. In a world that encourages openness, silence holds power. This wisdom comes from none other than Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. He understood that inner tranquility was a fortress, a sanctuary of strength that could not be breached by the tumultuous outside world. In our society, we're often pressed to share, to bare our souls to the world. But Aurelius teaches us a different path. He encourages us to cultivate a silent strength, a calm center within ourselves that remains unaffected by the chaos around us. This inner peace becomes a wellspring of resilience, a source of unwavering conviction. But how do we achieve this silent strength? The key lies in not depending on external validation. By not seeking approval or affirmation from others, we free ourselves from the relentless cycle of emotional ups and downs. We become the masters of our own minds, our own emotions. Your thoughts, beliefs, and views become unshakable when not dependent on external validation. Stop being always available. Boundaries, physical and emotional, ensure well-being. Let's take a leaf out of Seneca's book. He was a man who truly understood the value of time. He knew that being constantly available to everybody can lead to exhaustion, to burnout. Imagine yourself as a vessel. Each time you pour out your energy into others, you are left a little empty. Now this doesn't mean you should become a hermit. It means you should establish boundaries. Decide when and how much you should give. This is not just about time, it's about your emotional energy too. Boundaries are not walls. They are not about shutting people out. They are about respecting yourself. They are about maintaining a balance, an equilibrium amidst the constant push and pull of external demands. They allow you to keep your vessel full, to make sure you have enough left for yourself. So, set boundaries as an act of self-respect, maintaining equilibrium amidst external demands. Prioritize yourself and be straightforward. Embrace straightforwardness, expressing needs clearly. This is the crux of Rule 6. In a world that often tells us to put others first, this rule can seem counterintuitive. But here's the truth. In the grand scheme of things, you are the protagonist of your own story. Prioritizing yourself is about understanding your value and ensuring that others recognize it too. It's about ensuring your needs are met, your goals are pursued, and your happiness is not compromised. Being straightforward, on the other hand, is about expressing these needs and wants clearly. It's about removing the guesswork from interactions and relationships. It's about standing firm in your convictions and not shying away from expressing what you truly want. And remember, this isn't about being selfish. It's about self-empowerment. It's about taking control of your own narrative, steering your own ship. Putting yourself first isn't selfish, it's empowerment. Rule 6 concludes our journey armed with a warrior's mindset. We've navigated the labyrinth of emotions, unearthing valuable insights. We've learned from Marcus Aurelius how to appreciate love without becoming its captive. Epictetus taught us the art of selective empathy to shield ourselves from unnecessary emotional drain. Diogenes reminded us of the importance of cutting off toxic influences and the power of self-love. Marcus Aurelius once again showed us the silent strength in not expressing every feeling and the tranquility it brings. Seneca emphasized the need to set boundaries, to maintain our well-being amidst external demands. These are not mere rules, but guiding principles. They equip us to master our emotions, turning them from shackles into weapons. Applying these rules daily, we empower ourselves, becoming warriors in life's battlefield. It's a journey, a transformation, and you're invited to embark on it. Subscribe for regular doses of unfiltered motivation. Unleash your inner beast, conquer the day, like, comment, and subscribe for more empowerment. Embrace the fire within and let nothing stand in your way on the battlefield of life.